Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. Welcome. You guys, happy Monday. It's the start of a week, and it's been a teeny tiny bit chaotic around here, but we're getting it going. I swear, I think sometime I should actually turn the camera on as I'm getting ready, and you guys would have a good laugh at what happens right before I push go. Good morning, Billy, and good morning to Joy. It's kind of a little bit of pandemonium, and the speaker wires are everywhere, and I'm trying to figure out the music. It's really pretty entertaining. Hey, good morning, Lynn. Good morning to Sherry. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have our morning mastermind mixer here at my house. So you guys, it's going to be a bunch of fun. I really can't wait. I'm very excited. It's going to be super fun. So welcome to Terry. Welcome. And thank you, Terry and Lynn, for keeping us updated on Hal Elrod, and we are sending big prayers for him. He has been hospitalized and is really going through a difficult time. So that's the author of Miracle Morning, and so all of us are sending out big prayers for Hal, and so I just appreciate these gals who are kind of keeping us in the loop on what's going on with him. Good morning to Rowena. Welcome. You guys, you're on Mornings with Michelle, moving your life from mediocre to miraculous one morning at a time. How about them Cowboys? That was such a good game. Oh my gosh, Billy, that was so much fun. I have really good friends who are part of my team in Ohio, and they are huge Steelers fans. Good morning to Patty. Good morning to Brad. And so, I mean, we couldn't, when the game started, it was like, okay, this is bragging rights for the rest of the year. So it's like, oh, please, Cowboys, because I will never hear the end of it if if the Steelers win, and my friends will not let me live it down. So it was that was such a good game, and so back and forth. It was awesome, and we won! Yay! So good morning to Jeanette, and good morning to Darlene. Welcome. Thank you guys for sharing out the broadcast. If you don't mind, share it out right now. We're going to be talking about reaping and sowing. It's an awesome concept that we're going to be chatting about today. Good morning to Kelly. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. My Cowboys won. So very, very excited. And my sweet friends in Ohio didn't have a lot to say. Our Steeler fans. Good morning to Sean. Welcome. So welcome, you guys. Welcome to Angie. If you don't mind, share out the broadcast right now, and we'll grab some more people on. Before we get started, good morning to Dina. Welcome. I can't wait. I'm going to see a lot of you all tomorrow here in my home. We're going to do our morning mastermind. A lot of you guys have been in that morning mastermind group. And, oh, thank you. Great Monday to you too, Sean, and big hugs to you too, my friend. So a lot of you guys have been in the morning mastermind group, and we've been reading books together. We've been sharing ideas. There's always a question of the day that I pose in the morning mastermind, and you guys have been so awesome and helping each other and inspiring each other, and really just even offering advice to each other. You're talking about books you're reading, ideas that you have. Today was about sowing and reaping. So the question of the day was, what investment are you making to sow the seed of your dream? And so getting some really good answers in there today. So we said, hey, let's do a live version. So we've got, if you're local, you can come on over tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. We're going to have a morning mastermind mixer. Say that 5 times fast. Hey, good morning, honey. Welcome to my husband who's on board. So you guys, it's going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait to have all of you all here in my home and to host you guys. So it's going to be fun. Good morning to Norma. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. I couldn't find my iPad this morning, so I had to use my computer. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys. So, oh no, I didn't do it. Hang on. Let me see here. Hold on. There, I did it. Okay. Good morning to Helen. I know Helen's going to be here tomorrow. And good morning to Joseph from San Diego. So you guys are on Mornings with Michelle, moving your life from mediocre to miraculous one morning at a time. If you'd like, share out the broadcast right now. You can just click the share button. Thank you so much for everybody who did that already this morning. And good morning to Meredith. And you see Meredith, hopefully in not too long. We're trying to get a date on the calendar for coffee. So good morning, my sweet DCC friend. Well, go Cowboys. I know we got some Cowboys fans on here this morning. That was an awesome game yesterday. Gosh, back and forth, nail biter to the end. And so anyways, yay, our team. All right, so tomorrow, if you have not gotten the information on my address and all of that, you guys can certainly message me and I'll get you the information on how to get here tomorrow to be a part of our morning mastermind live. It's going to be so fun. And the other announcement is the show was so much fun on Friday. I did my first show 11/11 at 11 a.m. So if you haven't seen that, go back and take a look at the show that we launched. If you type in Mornings with Michelle, you can be a part of that group and or be on my page and get the announcements there about the shows that are upcoming. So we do have another show upcoming this Friday. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be giving you more information on the guests, but it's going to be a lot about basically compassionate capitalism and what people are doing in their businesses. Connect. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I had a little bit of a connection problem for a minute, but hopefully we're back on board. So you guys, next Friday, or this Friday, is going to be the next show, and I'm really excited. So I'll be sharing with you a little bit more about the guests, but set your alarm now, 11 o'clock on the 18th. We're going to have our next Mornings with Michelle show at 11 a.m. So, okay, you guys. Hey, good morning, Tiffany, my sweet friend, and good morning to Brandy. Go Cowboys, absolutely. And Tiffany was so sweet. She got me all made up on Saturday at her event, so thank you very much. All right, you guys, we're talking this morning about sowing and reaping. And this is from the book, let's see, right here. I'll show it to you. It's Imagine Big by Terry Savelle Foy. And it's an awesome book about unlocking the secret to living your dreams. And that sounds pretty good to all of us. So Imagine Big is an acronym. So every letter means something a little different. So we've gone all the way through Imagine. We have gone through the B in big and we're on the I. So I is invest in your dreams. And so we're talking about making an investment to have your dreams come true. And she talks about being a blessing. And we talked about this yesterday. A blessing is defined as an instrument through which God's divine favor flows, bringing peace, joy, and contentment and preventing misfortune in the life of another. And I know all of us want to be a blessing to those in our life. And so we're talking about the last I in Imagine Big stands for invest in your dreams. She said, I'm going to show you how being a blessing to others helps determine your destiny. And I see all the likes and the loves because I know you guys love this idea. How being a blessing determines your destiny. She says, God wants you to be blessed and successful so that you can be a blessing to others. It says, being blessed means being empowered to prosper. So she says giving is also evidence of how we show our gratitude toward God. When he, for everything that he gives us, we turn around and give it away. Hey, good morning, Lisa, and good morning to Robin. Welcome. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be so fun. So she says, I love that this message of, I think we're familiar with, or some of us are familiar with the parable of sowing and reaping. So let me tell you about that because it really ties into this idea of investing in your dreams and being a blessing to others. So let me read this to you really quickly, and this is just a translation of this story. It says, remember, a stingy planter gets a stingy crop, a lavish planter gets a lavish crop. I want each of you to take plenty of time to think it over and make up your mind on what you'll give. That will protect you against sob stories and arm twisting. God loves it when the giver delights in the giving. So this is about he who sows abundantly shall reap abundantly. So when you are sowing, what does that mean? Sowing seeds for your dream. She talks about what is it that you want to make happen in your life, and what is this good seed that you can sow toward your dream? And, making an investment in having your dreams happen for you is what this is talking about. And I love this sowing and reaping. We know that if you don't sow a lot of seed to grow a crop of corn, you're not going to get much corn, right? Eventually when the harvest comes, it's going to be very, very meager. And that's what she said, sow abundantly into your dreams. It's the same idea. So let me read you a little bit more. She said, I've given more. She said this year, and this is Terry Savelle Foy talking about this, she said, I've given more this year than I ever have before in terms of financially, what I've sown into others and their ministries and what we've given away. She said, but I've also made more this year than I've ever made before in terms of financial prosperity. It says, your giving will determine your destiny. The book of Genesis reveals that God has given us two gifts, of the gift of authority or dominion and seed. Those are his two gifts he gives to us. Sowing seed and reaping harvest is natural and spiritual. It's a natural and spiritual law. And it says we have the ability to determine our destiny by the seeds we sow. She says, and I love this. She said, I love what my dad says. You may not have what you need, but you're never without the seed to produce it. So let's talk about that one more time. She said, this is a quote from her dad. You may not have what you need now, but you're never without the seed to produce it. Does that make sense to you guys? We may not have all the resources that we need right now, but what we do have is the seed to plant to produce what we want. Hey, good morning to Joelle. Welcome. I love that idea. It's like you're never without hope because you always have the seed that you can invest in your dream. Hey, good morning to Sylvia. Welcome. So let's talk about that. It says, seed represents your future. When you plant a garden, you know what you're sowing. You don't just throw the seeds out in the soil and wonder what you planted. The seeds come in their own packages, and there's a picture on them that tells you what that seed will produce. This is your vision. As it concerns your dreams, you never toss money in an offering plate at a church or donate to a charity without being specific about what you're sowing toward. Quote unquote, a man's harvest in life depends entirely upon the seeds he sows. Know what harvest you expect to produce. Know what dreams, goals, and desires you want fulfilled. And today in the morning mastermind, the question was, what seed are you sowing toward your bigger dream or vision? And what are you sowing? And so we had all kinds of responses. I know for me, my big dream and vision, or one of them, I have many, but one of them is to grow a massive team of people who are helping other people. So to grow a massive team. And what I need is, to be able to do that, I need leaders. I need to become a good leader so that I can inspire other leaders to join me in this bigger mission. Hey, good morning, Norma. Oh, great quote. I know that is such a good quote. Hey, good morning. I think that is Jella. Welcome, honey. So, what is the seed that I'm sowing? The seed I'm sowing is specifically right now, I'm making an investment, and it's a financial commitment to go to this big event in Las Vegas and to grow as a leader. That's where I feel like, okay, I need to go to this event. Tony Robbins is going to speak. Richard Branson is going to speak. It's going to be incredible. And I'm like, okay, if I want leaders, I want to attract leaders, I got to become a better leader. So I'm going to make a financial commitment to attend that seminar so that I can become a better leader. And in that process, that's my seed, and it's very specific toward my dream. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. You wouldn't just, buy a bunch of seeds and throw them everywhere to not know what the vision of your garden, what you want your garden to look like. You would look at the picture on the package and go, this is the right seed. I want these kind of flowers in my garden. And so it makes so much sense that this is the seed I'm going to plant. It is going to be a fantastic seminar, Patty. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. First weekend in December. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But basically, you must give in order to receive. We reap what we sow. It's very straightforward. You know, what you put out there comes back to you. So she just really quickly, she talks about, you know, her own story. She says that, you know, she said, I've planted seeds in every vision that I've had. She said, I wanted a television broadcast. I gave the best seed I had for my dream of becoming a successful, having a successful Christian broadcast. Books. She said, I gave a financial gift to a successful Christian authors organization. She said conferences with a theme. That's the third thing she wanted. She said, I gave a large financial gift to my mentor, Joyce Meyer. She's planting specific seeds to fulfill her dream. She said, number 4, she wanted to help troubled teens. She said, I gave the best gift I had to Mercy Ministries, an organization committed to helping and housing teens who have eating disorders, suffer from abusive past, who are pregnant. So she said she gave a financial gift. She said a mission in France. I gave a financial gift to pastors in Paris. So do you see kind of this seed is specific, and that's what she's planted in order to see her vision come to pass. So that's my challenge to you guys today, is to look at, oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much, honey, is to look at what it is that you want to make manifest in your life. This is what I challenged myself to do this morning. I was like, okay, what seed am I planting? Is it specific? And will it really reap the harvest that I'm looking for? Or am I just kind of scattering my seed everywhere? You know, I'm making an investment to do this broadcast on Fridays, you know, this Mornings with Michelle, because I want to help more people. I really believe I can bring some stories to light that will be inspiring and that will help more people to move their life from mediocre to miraculous. So that's the seed that I'm planting there. So, you know what, you guys, the last thing I'll tell you is it doesn't go like this. You don't plant a seed and harvest, right? It doesn't happen that way. You don't plant the seed one day and then stand over it the next day and say, okay, where is it? Where is it? Where's the apple tree? Where is the, you know, the stalk of corn? It doesn't work that way, you guys. There is a time to plant and a time to harvest. So you may be in your planting season right now, right? And you're just sowing seeds, and the harvest is coming. That's where you have to operate in faith and know this is God's beautiful design, is there's a season to plant and there's a season to harvest. So that is the idea for today. The big idea is sowing and reaping. You reap what you sow. So let's be conscientious. What are the seeds we're planting today? And are they moving us toward our bigger dreams and vision? I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. A lot of you are going to be here in my home. I'm super stoked. I have to clean it today and get ready for you guys, but I'm excited to have you here. If you don't have my address, message me. I'll get that to you. Very excited to have you guys. I am so glad you've shared your morning with me. You've been on Mornings with Michelle, moving your life from mediocre to miraculous, one morning at a time. Happy Monday to everybody. Here's my hearts and love for you guys. I love all of you all. I hope you have an amazing day. Christy, replay. That's what's so great about replay. No worries, girl. You can see it on the replay. Love you guys, and I hope that I see you back here at 8:30 tomorrow morning. You've been on Mornings with Michelle, moving your life from mediocre to miraculous, one morning at a time. Happy Monday to everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8:30. Bye, everybody.